Start your travel experience early by enjoying the planning stage. Talk to other travelers, choose books and movies with your trip in mind, nurture your travel dreams. Then, develop a thoughtful itinerary in steps. Brainstorm a wish list of destinations. Put them in a logical geographical order. Write down how many days you'd like to spend in each place, and then tally it up. And now you've got to fit it with your vacation time. I've got 21 days off. That means I'm going to have to do some serious cutting here. Minimize redundancy. Can't do both the Italian Riviera and the French Riviera. Keep a good balance between big cities and small towns. This is heavy on big cities. I think I'll have to cut Rome. Greece takes just too much time to get to. It'll have to be on the next trip. Rather than spending an entire day on the train, I can save a day in my itinerary by taking the night train from Bavaria to Venice. I still need to cut one day. I'll have to tighten up on Paris, 3 days rather than 4. And I've got it, 21. It fits. Now, fine-tune your itinerary. Anticipate any closed days. For instance, in Paris, museums are closed on Tuesdays. Also, plan for any festivals that may happen along the route, and build in a few slack days, 2 days on the beach midway through the trip. That'll be very nice. One-night stops are hectic. Try for at least 2 nights per stop. And remember, open jaws. That's flying into one city and out of another city. That's very efficient. Finally, be realistic about how much you can cover. You'll always find places you can't get to. I really wanted to get to Greece, but squeezing it in would rush my entire trip. Assume you will return. Factor in your comfort level with doing things on the fly. Some people have a great trip with nothing planned at all. Others have a great trip by nailing down every detail before they leave home. I booked Albergo Bernini in advance, sacrificing some itinerary flexibility in order to get the best value. Also, plan thoughtfully to get the best weather and the least crowds. The most grueling thing about travel over here is the heat and crowds of summer, especially in Italy. Check the weather charts. My rough rule of thumb, north of the Alps is like Seattle. South of the Alps is like Southern California. In July, this same square is packed with hot and sweaty tourists. But in shoulder season, that's spring or fall, we're here in September, it's ideal. Winter travel comes with pros and cons. Flights are cheaper, museums are empty, and the high culture, symphonies, opera, and so on, is in full swing. But it rains more. It gets dark early, especially in the north, and many activities and sites are closed or run on shorter hours. While small towns, outdoor sites, and resorts can be pretty dead in the winter, big cities, Paris, London, and Rome, are vibrant throughout the year.